Yo, what up, man? Welcome back to another episode of Last Name Loyalty. It's your boy K.Mims. I got my bro B-Dot with me.
Yep.
Sensei. Yeah, what's happening, man? So this is officially the Hangover edition. It's B-Dot fault. Hey, if we could have a real moment.
I'll take it.
You even said, like, after you took the last shot, you said, I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have did that. Immediately.
Hey,
as soon as it went down.
At what age are hangovers immature?
I don't think they're immature. I think it's a sign that you need to do better with hydration.
No, bro. I shouldn't be getting hungover at this age. I'm gonna be very vulnerable.
So you saying you just shouldn't drink as much to be able to get to that point?
It's stupid. It's stupid.
You don't want to pre-grain with the Pedialyte?
But that don't even help.
It don't no more.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, this is the thing. This is the thing. Once you're out, there's no way to intake water like you can in the pregame.
Yeah.
So every time, like, bro, so I ain't gonna say where we was at, nothing like that. We just chilling. I was good. This is bad. I didn't tell you this. I was standing up and my knee just kept like, I'm like, damn, what's going on?
He doing TikTok dances on accident.
Wait, time out.
Bruh, you think I was chilling because
your
I
knees
wanted
was
to
buckling, Bo?
I was drunk. When I was in that corner, he kept saying, Dad, Sneak, why you chilling so hard?
This man was about to go to sleep. Every time I turned around, he was like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, because, like, I just want to attention. We didn't mean to go here, but like, cause first of all, I do feel like the old dude. When I'm out in environments like that, I feel like, well, not all the time, not like I can't be there, but like I'm getting to the point where I'd rather be in somewhere with people my age, because this is what I'm realizing. People our age know how to party.
Yeah.
So we would party.
Right.
Like our podcast party.
Yeah, no, I would rather be with people
my age.
In our age group, yeah.
Which we thought that was going to happen, but it's just like, bruh. Then when I don't know no music, I can't say no words.
It's weird too, cause like
that's embarrassing.
A lot of DJs now, they'll dip back and then they go right back to today or whatnot, which is not a problem.
Yes, it is.
It's not a problem for the people that they are trying to appeal to.
And that's another thing. I'm glad you said that. That's another thing. Today's music isn't really party music.
Nah.
Our music when we was coming up was like, hey, bro, on the story right now, it's a part. Walker Hoes joint.
You was bopping, you was dancing.
Yeah.
It's crazy the amount of people I saw on Instagram.
Go ahead.
You're gonna go out, pay to go out to be on Instagram that you can do at home for free.
Fair foul. B-Dot walked up to somebody yesterday that was on Instagram in real time and said, why are you here? Am I lying?
No, I did, bro.
Like,
because it was tripping me out, and the fact that they were right next to me, I was like, bro, I gotta know.
He's like, why are you here?
Like,
if you can be on Instagram, why are you here? Like,
he said, hey, how do you feel about this? He said Instagram runs the world.
It runs certain people's world, and I don't want to make it a gender thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
make it one,
a lot of women will be on Instagram, especially in public settings, more than men are.
Yeah.
Because unless you're an influencer and you're getting paid. But outside of that, it's like folks think being social is social media.
Yeah. That's fair.
We lost that sense of like I can be out and about and have my phone off. Have my phone face down, have my phone in my pocket, zipped
not
up.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually present. Like, and then on a music tip, like, it's real. Like, all the F My Baby Daddies, it's not real dance music. It's nothing you can actually,
music,
like,
no nothing.
It's all violent, disrespecting somebody else, and that's it.
I have gone out here since you've been here.
Yeah.
Right? Every time we come up here, we've gone out. Not one time.
Not every time. That's aggressive. Damn, bro.
Like, but you make it. I mean,
every time. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead.
But nah, like in 10 years, I have never seen a fight break out in a club here.
Oh, a fight
North Carolina.
Yesterday. Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say. Like North Carolina, I've seen it multiple times, but here I've never seen it. Why? Because from the beginning to the last couple years, you go out to party.
Yeah.
People going out to be seen.
Yeah.
Then the type of music that's being played, plus liquor.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I've seen a fight happen here, bro.
So crazy,
dangerous.
But you know what's so crazy? It's not my first one, but it's my first one in probably the last 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you know another thing that tells me, bro, I actually like having this conversation. It made me feel like, yeah, bro, like I ain't even in that place where like if a fight could possibly happen, like I ain't gonna lie, we was on the call for Miami, right? And we was talking to the dude, and Lewis asked a good question. He's like, bro, y'all got security? And it was funny because it was like, damn, bro, like even when you look at Raleigh last year, Lydia this year, like we don't bring them type of crowd, so we don't be needing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like people don't even be on that type stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, dang, and it's like you think about it now, it's like, bro, I don't want to be nowhere where they flashing lights like, hey, bro, we got it. That's just not. This is not where I'm at. Like,
It's real.
I'm a father of 2.
And you know what? Now that we talking about it, like we've been where we went last night a couple times.
Yeah.
Most like a lot actually. I don't think I've ever seen that much security in there.
Nah. But
Especially to the point of the flashing lights. That's what made me think about it.
yeah, bro.
Like,
I'm like, what?
every corner they had somebody there. Like it's a rise in violence going on in the clubs now.
Yeah.
That and like I get another thing, bro. I know we talking about club culture now, but like another thing, the dude that worked there that did that aggressive excuse me bump, I was like, bro, like,
going on?
come on, dog.
Why,
Like,
bro?
ain't like you bringing a bottle out. Ain't nobody like if this is the thing I hate. This is a police issue. This is a security issue. Like you're supposed to de-escalate. You're not supposed to go and try to make yourself. Oh, I can't be touched. I work here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You
I think
need-
it's a,
you
I
need to be
think
fired, bro.
I think it's
wish
that
I-
wasn't a you thing. That was a type of crowd thing.
I agree.
I gotta be like that. I gotta be hard. Like, hey, look, don't try me. I don't think it was a you thing, obviously. But he gotta be like that with the crowd that is
Just-
starting to be out now.
Just because it's that like that phrase right now, hey, stay dangerous. Like what? I want to stay safe. I want to stay
like,
safe.
I
Dangerous.
want to
What do you
chill.
mean,
Yeah,
bro?
for sure. Hey, bro, you know what it made me think about? And I know this is crazy because I know we wasn't intending to go here, but it's a great conversation. Like, that's why I think about what we curate so much. It's like, you want what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get into if that next song would have been played in DC because it was about to go crazy.
Hey.
But it's like, we curate what we want, but it's just like,
He
was.
stay going back, boy.
Bro, I'm
I
telling
tell you, yes.
Hey, am I lying though?
You're not.
But the point I'm making is, it's just like, bro, when I was out yesterday, and I'm not being funny, this really happened. I put a timer on, and I was like, B-Dot, I'm hyped for this next 25 minutes. After that, bro,
Cool.
gone. Am I lying?
Nah.
Did I not be hyped for that next 25? Like,
You
bro,
know what's crazy? That
say
type
something
of
crazy.
energy is infectious.
Oh, yeah.
Because no one was
Doing
really hyped, right? But we started, we hyped each other up. We were on that type time, like vibing with each other. And the corner that we were in, the energy changed.
Start picking up, yeah.
Now, we talked about this, but like, they don't know
They
how
didn't know what to do.
They don't know how to have
Yeah,
that vibe, right?
Yeah.
So it was, I ain't gonna say it was awkward, but like you could see it. And for me, I was looking at them like, God, tell me, like I
Yeah.
can tell you want to, but you don't know how.
Yeah.
it
don't
was
know,
weird.
You don't know how to let that down for just a moment, so you can be
Yeah.
like, all right, let me just vibe, even if you're not vibing with the whole club, even if you're not vibing with some of the people around you, you actually allowing yourself to be in a space,
Yeah.
bop to the music, and
Yeah.
actually vibe in a positive space rather than
110%.
that too much negativity.
Yeah.
Like, and one thing I will say as we're gonna get on top.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah, for sure.
But it's not all the music, but majority of the music, especially is I'll say that pop culture music,
Yeah.
with stuff that they want to push, that gets people quote unquote going. That's that sexy red. That
I ain't gonna lie, that joint is catchy.
bow 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 bow
Yeah,
bow.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely catchy.
Yeah.
I don't care for it, but it's catchy.
Yeah. Well, all right, Sensei, man, let's get it, bro.
So today's episode is about identity, community, and relationships, y'all. And our first question is, how do you define black masculinity, and how do you see it represented in society?
You wanna go first?
How I define it, I don't have a definition, but how I feel is being portrayed,
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily in a good light holistically. There's some, being masculine in the right ways, but I feel like people think masculine is like, "Argh." It's not that.
It's a bit of that, though.
you have to have it, but it's not all it's
I
not
agree.
all aggressive. It's not all like
Yeah.
like we sitting in this room and I gotta try to make you feel like you beneath me because
Yeah.
I'm the toughest. Nah, it's not that.
Oh, it's not that, no.
But I see a lot of
That's what
look
it
at the
is.
conversation we was just having.
Yeah.
People feel like they gotta be aggressive. That's not masculinity. That's toxic.
So masculinity, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, because I'm damn near confused on what I thought it used to be to now. Because it's like this, like I relate masculinity very closely to security. Like if you secure, if a guy's secure in who he is, like that's really the most. To me, that's the most masculine thing. Like I know I am, bro. Like even like before, like if you can't fight, and you know you can't fight. It's all good, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm not about to be out here acting like, oh, I'm tough.
yeah,
nah.
bro. Cause I look at dudes that look like I know they can't protect their wife, but their wife don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I bet you go to their house, they spray your tail up, and then. But you get what I'm saying?
It's
So
real.
for me, I think it's security. I think insecurity is where all that aggression and stuff come from. Like, cause you start insecurity always make you prove points.
Overcompensate.
Yeah.
Overcompensate. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But it's like, okay, here we are. Like, and to me, I'm like, okay. When Buddy bumped me yesterday, like, let me be clear, it wasn't no like my feet stayed where they were, but it was just like an aggressive, like, excuse me.
He stumbled a little bit.
I mean. See, I'm about to say something
Be
ignorant.
secure.
Nah, but the point I was making was like, if I didn't know, like to me, I'm just like, bro. Instantly, that's when we got to the corner, got that hook, and I was like, bro, okay, yeah, I can.
I can relax.
If the people have that energy, the black men with each other. Now, let me give some credit. There was a lot of dudes. Oh, excuse me, bro. Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
my bad, dog. You good? Straight-da-da. But like, if the black men that work at the establishment have that energy,
That's
like-
what you asking for. in that
yeah,
sense.
bro. And I'm like, but masculinity, bro. I think it goes to security, but black masculinity in the way it's portrayed in society, I think it's the aggression. I also think it's dominance. Like
Like they have to be dominant in every situation.
like that whole alpha male thing.
Yeah.
Like I think that's tied. You never hear other ethnicities really say that. It's only us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's not a thing. I feel like that is a factor. Like you have an alpha factor or energy, but like to continuously need to. I feel like
You shouldn't have to say it though.
I feel like
Yeah.
every dude that say that love language is words of affirmation. Like you need to hear yourself say that.
Yeah.
Like bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, oh, I'm an alpha male.
We all have alpha male tendencies.
Yeah, but it's like you can't be in there just straight like her who did this. And
Yeah.
I want to say one more thing to that too. I also think it's portrayed as positive masculinity. It's also portrayed as toxic sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, who do you think you are? I'm me.
I'm confident.
Yeah.
I feel like confident. Sorry, I feel like provider, protector, being confident,
Yeah.
being a role model.
Okay, buzzwords.
I wanna, as a masculine dude, I wanna bring people up. I
You
don't
calling
wanna,
yourself masculine? You said as a masculine dude, you talking about everybody or you personally?
just masculinity in general. Like you should. I don't know. Like I said, that aggression, man, is
it's kind of played out for real.
yeah.
Hey, but this little boy get aggressive. Dude.
hey, we all.
But I'm not though.
I said can get.
Oh, I didn't hear can get.
I said he can get.
I don't wanna be that, but
not-
if I have to be that, I gotta be that.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So
I'm not gonna joke in this moment. Go
I-
ahead.
I'll say
I need to know now.
we're gonna come back to it, but I'll say black masculinity. Currently, it's in masculinity kind of as a overarching topic. It's more seen as a spectrum, and even like the last name loyalty episode, that soft man era.
Oh yeah,
Like you got the toxic masculinity, aggressive,
Yeah.
and then on the other side of the spectrum, you have soft man, and we're trying to understand what's the balance of being in a space where we're not trying to be that aggressor, because it's no need to be the aggressor just because. Like I don't, like we saying, I don't need to impose my dominance. Like I need to be confident in myself and move how I move, but also impose a sense of respect, a sense of, like we saying, protection and security.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like the soft man ideal also, like, you can be too soft for sure.
Okay.
Like
you said God, boy.
you can be too soft.
I don't really agree. I ain't gonna cap, bro, and I ain't trying to be too devil's advocate. That soft guy everything, I feel like that unbalances a house. Like I'm not saying your wife shouldn't reciprocate or your lady, whoever shouldn't reciprocate, but I'm saying, like, if one person, women included, walk around feeling like everything I do, I need something back for, that can never be successful.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you, and I'm very, very passionate about what I'm about to speak on. When you talk about black husbands and black dads, I'm saying this in my camera, and I mean this. Let me take this off because I am hungover, but I mean what I'm about to say. Leadership is lonely. Like,
facts.
when you leading your family, you leading your wife, they're not going to agree with everything you say. You're not going to always have somebody to pat you on the back. It's lonely. It is what it is, dog. You can't look for people to give you stuff back. That's not what it is. You're last. When you're a leader, you're last. Everybody else is first, and you live with it. So the soft guy thing implies that because I do something for you, you got to do something for me.
Exactly.
That's what I it's just, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be getting nothing. You feel me? But, like, it should be a little 3-to-1 ratio, 4-to-1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my wife got me a gift. One day wrote me a sweet letter. I put it on my lamp. I read it every morning because it was really intentional what she did. But, like, she probably don't got to do that for the rest of the year. I don't need that, though.
No, it ain't all the time. It ain't got to be all the time.
Yeah, but, like, so I do think men should get something for their effort. Let me be clear on that.
Yes.
I don't think it should be, hey, if I took you on a date, take me on a date. Man, get the fuck out of here,
I agree with that. Like, it's not, I think what the soft man, quote unquote, reality is, it's not as much as action for action, like that transactional part.
Yeah.
I think the positive part of it is speaking up for yourself. That's probably the best thing out of what we label the soft man era. But on just like you're saying, as a leader, like, you come last, that means you're taking care of everything else.
For sure.
The biggest thing I'll say, I guess, in a sense of reciprocity, because reciprocity doesn't look like you get what I give. Like, it's not the same.
With that. Yeah.
Reciprocity, just like you're saying, you do what you do for your family and getting even that one token of appreciation from your wife, that's what you needed, and that's enough. It's more so, if I ask for it, I do expect to get it.
I get that.
That's the one.
I give you that. No, I like that. I give you that.
So not. I just did something for you. What do I get? What do I get? Where my hug at? Because that's like, I think that
where my hug at
is like that side of the soft man era that folks are vilifying, which is not good. Like, you don't need everything for every action that you do.
I feel like that joint, I know we got more questions, bro, but I'm passionate about this. I feel like dudes that's like that, and don't let me be long with it, bro. I'm just saying, like, I feel like people that's like that need validation. Like, if I take you on a date, it's a gamble.
Yeah. I'm spending.
I might burn this bread. Like, I might burn this bread, and you may not like me.
I may not like you.
And it is what it is,
bro. And this is the thing. People need to get rejected. Like, I'm gonna tell this real quick story. From what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
Like, hey, that's why you don't start stuff with your friends, man. For real. Hey, but so I want an ugly duckling, but I was like number 2, all the way up until 8th grade. So there's a lot of rejection going on. Like, damn, like, I got Keenan. Damn, okay, like, that friend. And I know, but 8th grade, when I took over to school, hooping, cut my hair off, got some earring, got some jewelry, one Prince Charming. I like, oh yeah, moving a little bit. But the thing it taught me every the worst she can say is no.
Yeah.
It ain't no infringement on my character. It ain't no infringement on how she feel. But like, damn, like, and I wasn't getting mean rejections. It was just like a girl, like, I was the person at the time. I ain't gonna say that. Shout out to Nardo, because it was his fault. Because light skin with braids was in at the time.
Right. Yeah.
It's not no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who winning? But But he'd be like, no, they'd be like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Keena coming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. And then when I got to high school and, things progressed, it's like, I never took offense to it no more. As an adult, I never took offense to it, even outside of, like, women. It's like, it's just no.
Yep.
I done been there.
Yeah.
And what it made me do is, should I say this out loud? When I started engaging in teenager activities, what it made me realize was I was already nice looking at the time. It made me like really, really focus on personality. That's when I learned like, oh, you make a chick laugh, bro. It's over.
You good.
It's over
money.
with. She like being around you. It's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I never forget my whole 9th grade year with these. I was with a senior because my brother was a senior. She was like, damn, like, yo. That's my brother. Like, where your brother at? Yo, he funny as hell. And my brother started bringing me along and put me on the game. He's like, hey, bro, just be you, bro. They love that.
Yep.
Boy, look at here.
Go ahead.
That I agree. Dudes need to be told no at a young age.
Yeah.
I wasn't told no at a young age, and
Oh, he getting real transparent. What?
I wasn't told no. Like,
Hey, what minute is this?
Hey, at minute 22.
22.
I ain't really come into myself till later on, right?
Yeah, like
But,
30, 31.
Like, see, that's why you don't
It's
start
always
things.
something.
That's why you don't start things with your friends.
Man.
right?
Yeah.
But nah, so like that conversation you just, we had that.
Yeah.
And we had that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I knew that. Never been told no, right? But it didn't really resonate until, we had that conversation and this one right here where you said that. And then I'm like, damn, you right. Still had that like, I ain't been told no, but what is? And then that first time, go ask for that dance and she like, I'm like, oh.
I was over there like,
Okay, let me go over here then. Okay, let me. And then you get that win, and it's like, oh yeah, worst she could say is no.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you later. Have fun.
Yep.
I hope you. And I'm gonna move on.
Have a great
It's
day.
not that serious.
It's not, bro.
It's not that serious.
And I feel like no is good for the soul sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It make you hungry.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, like, look, I ain't gonna go there. Cause go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, finish what you were saying, because this goes back, because I do want to know.
I'm about to say, like, even from a business perspective, I love, bro. Do y'all know how many times, and I'm not gonna pop it, that I've been told, oh, y'all not big enough yet. Oh, we can't do that. Nah, we good on you. No text back. To me, that joint drives me so. I ain't gonna.
Now I gotta show you.
Hey, I'm gonna just say shout out. I ain't even gonna say that because that's gonna. But all I'm saying is like now it drives me.
Just
but I
waiting.
feel like a lot of other dudes that get rejection, they goes to aggression. Like
Yeah.
oh, like
Nah, it ain't even gotta be that, bro.
yeah, like like come on, dog. Oh, your venue ain't all that. No, they said no. Okay, cool. I'm gonna step to the next place.
Like I think the first person that told me the no drink was my grandfather actually.
Good.
So my grandfather was like, "Hey Steven," this is my grandfather. Hey Steven, hey, always shoot your shot because the worst thing you can get is a no.
Yeah.
Like they might be a little spicy. You could get a spicy no. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
just like y'all saying, it taught me how to, in a sense, assume a humble attitude.
Yeah.
Cause like, all right, I can go up to somebody, try to say something, and I'm gonna get a response.
For sure.
But what's most and more important, and I guess that's more so on my character, is how I respond to that response.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like we saying, it's kind of one or the other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, oh, forget you then. You not even that. You ain't blah blah. Or it's just like, all right, cool. Like it's a choice. That's fine. I have go about the rest of your evening, and I really hope you are safe and have a great day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And it's a
I don't
thing.
know how it even gets to that.
Hey, look us in that school because it's gonna end up being a whole episode. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
but
lie.
wait, hold on. I'm aggressive though.
What you mean?
He was like, oh, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I was like, nah, because now I gotta know. Remember that?
I was talking about something I was about to say that I shouldn't say about the no.
No, about me being aggressive.
at the beginning.
No, I
You
said
remember
you can be
Yeah, and then you was about to say something.
right now.
And then you didn't. No, about to being aggressive.
Oh, because we argued about it earlier this week.
Oh, road rage.
Yeah,
I ain't got road rage, bro.
exactly. That's why. Exactly. That's why I let
I
it
ain't got
go.
road rage.
That's why I let it go. Because
Oh,
you
man.
yell. Hey,
Oh, when I yell at you.
Hey,
that's why I didn't go there.
some don't know how to drive though. I ain't,
No.
okay.
No.
So tell me
B-Dot
this.
got like you will be in danger messing
No,
with him.
stop. So tell me this.
Not now, but was you not like that, bro? Hold on, no.
Before, long time ago, yes.
That nigga like stop staring at people in the car, roll the window down. Bro, I've been on the phone with this dude. He's like, yo, bro, what's up? Get out there.
That's only
Am I lying?
on the situations where it's like you popping big
Thank you.
because you in a car. And not like, oh, you've cut me off and we going on or whatever. I'm mad. Now I'm like, hey, what's up? No, you in the car trying to come at me crazy. Hey, bro, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
You cut me off.
Now you saying
Hold on.
it's a response to aggression that causes aggression.
Right. But that was the old me, right? He called me. He said I had road rage now.
Can we go to the next
Because
question?
because I'll have a comment for somebody and then I'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
He like, hey, you got borderline road rage. I'm like, that's not road rage. Road rage is I'm about to chase you down. I'm about to roll my window down and let you know that's not road rage,
It's
bro.
not. It's not. Next question.
All right, so
Next
worst.
question, man.
the worst.
Hey, can y'all tell me? Because I can work on myself. Can you tell me if that's road rage?
Hey,
Please?
Yes, I can
comment,
take it.
y'all. Comment for
yeah.
sure. All right. So next question is: in what ways do you feel the narrative around black men needs to change? So we just we didn't define black masculinity, but we gave y'all a good scope of what we think it is, and we talked about it in society. So now, what and how can we change the narrative to support what we actually are doing?
I probably got it. I ain't gonna lie. I know mine is not gonna be a popular opinion. If you want me to start, I will. It's just
I mean, it goes along the lines of what we were just talking about. Like, stop being so aggressive.
I think the thing is, I don't think you can change the narrative in its entirety. However, I do feel like you can control how you project your thoughts of yourself into the world. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we be trying to move the whole mountain without getting the molehill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, the narrative around black guys is like the cultural narrative, which is tough, is like the cultural narrative is tough. That's like, okay, look, they're aggressive, they don't like the work, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I'm like, there is a guy that's like that, but I look at the black men I hang around, ain't none of them like that. So I'm not going to take that narrative on.
Yeah.
That's not, I always say that, well, that's not my experience with black men that I hang around. None of them. Because if you like that, I don't hang around you.
That's a fact.
Like, and the thing is, every race has them. Every race has them.
This is true.
Yeah,
This is
like,
true.
like it ain't really black men. It's really a lot of men that are sorry, that don't like to work, that are mama's boys, still got the titty in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it ain't just us. But the thing
Not
is
on
that
main time.
black men just don't get to grace other people. Like, if I'm 35 on the couch at home, I'm not gonna get the same grace if I'm another race 35 on the couch at home.
This is true.
Like, it's just not gonna happen. So the narrative is
Do
like,
men really get grace for sitting on the couch at home? Like, any race?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
What grace?
More like what race?
yeah.
Before we talk about what
Yes.
race. Think about it.
I want to know what grace they get, because then I might be able to say, oh, all right, you're
It's
right.
okay.
Yeah,
It's okay to be at home on the couch.
They,
Yes.
they don't get
And who's saying that? Who's giving them that grace?
The people that matter to them, the people that validate them.
their community.
Yes. You
They-
get.
so it's like
Please stop.
Because I maybe I just need more specific. You talking about their
Do
mama
you?
and their daddy? You talking
Do
about
you?
the opposite sex? You talking about?
I mean,
if I see a man sitting at home on the couch not doing nothing, I'm judging you either way.
You saying from a different lens. Yeah, but I'm talking. So grace don't matter from you. If I don't know you, the grace don't matter.
Well, yeah.
So the point I'm making is the people around them do that.
So I'm sitting at home. My mom and my dad is like, oh, it's okay.
Yes.
Those are the people y'all are talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also,
Okay.
it's like just I give the perfect example in regards to two different races. Like, you could be a black man taking care of things in the home, right? And you could be a white man that's sitting on the couch. No matter what, if me as a black man goes, oh yeah, I still stay with my parent, right? I'm gonna get a different perspective than that white
110%.
man in whatever space that he in, saying, oh yeah, I still live with my parents. Like,
110%.
and it's probably I'm gonna get more questions of why, and have to
called
explain
sorry.
myself.
because sorry, what you doing, you low value. But continue, brother. I'm sorry.
Like that's gonna be the upfront, and then depending on my response, it may change, it may not. It is what it is. But then on the other hand, a white man be like, oh yeah, I just stay at home. Like I work on the family business. Like and that's totally fine.
It ain't no.
So then we're not talking about mom and dad. We're talking about outside people.
No, because I think when you work with someone and they ask you, that person is a part of your. They're not the first layer of your community, but they're an outside layer. So like, say if people from your job, right, were to ask you something, you may not value them the way you value your wife or your kids or your dad, but there's still some source of validation coming from the people you work with closely. You get what I'm saying? So like in those spaces, like bro, there's no way my wife make $250. Say my wife made $250K, and I stay at home, take care of everything. There's no way I would not be talked about. There's no way.
Even in the fact that his role is different in this space, he's still gonna get from any outsider and even some of the people in his community get that. That's not what men do. That's not how men move.
No, I agree with that.
Bet
It was the
more.
people we were talking about that had me kind of like, because black, white, Asian, brown, yellow, orange.
Oh, you saying? But this is the thing though, bro. I don't feel that way. Yo, there are certain communities that believe in generational housing. So even with that little stint right there is no judgment in certain areas, bro. There's no judgment on that.
At what age
There's
that?
Bro,
So
it don't.
Black man. What age is it like? Oh, you should have been out the house.
This is my issue. This is now you about to pull out a whole nother sneak. This is my issue. A very high percentage of black men were never set up, bro. You get most black men that leave the house that do decent. You send the money back to your parents. You taking care of other stuff. You got to be there mentally. You got to be there emotionally. You got to be there financially, bro. In other times when people leave, their parents are still taking care of them.
Yeah.
Our children ain't about to be taking no money from them when they get older.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I'm setting them up, so that's not even a reality.
But even say you setting them up, they doing their thing. You ain't gonna be no time in life if I needed it that I'm calling my son to say, "Hey, bro, let me get."
Yeah.
But if you feel, hey, look, I ain't taking no shots at nobody. But like, if you just look at your life, black man, and how many times are you called upon from somebody that you should be getting game from?
A lot.
It's not.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's not as many real role models that are actually moving how they talking. Like it's a lot of folks who be like, yeah, I'll play it into our society for real. Like a lot of the narratives that are pushed upon us are not even our reality. Like just like you said at the beginning. So it's like they push independence because our society is going to eat off of force enough to not be supporting one another. Like I saw some recently that's like competition is cool, but at the top we collaborate. Like that, and that's a real like at the top. At the end of the day, and we see it in different spaces. Cause even in like now we got streamers, right? The Kai guy, right? They're moving,
working together
as more of a community,
right?
Like even Drewski and his For Lifers could have been records. Like everybody in Could Have Been is moving
as
together.
a unit.
Like they're actually unifying rather than pushing that individual narrative.
Can I go to that point really quickly?
The unity and
at the top though. At the top, it's okay if we don't get through all of them. Because it's a really good conversation. So, you straight? Oh, you took a deep breath like you had something to say. My fault. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you about the top part. Like, hey, like this though. Say somebody got an album dropping. Y'all don't. I don't know. I'm a chronic YouTube watcher. You'll start to see the same person on all the big platforms. Like, say B-Dot got album number 2, Crazy dropping. You'll be on the Breakfast Club. You're going to be on Hot 97. You're going to be on Vlad. You're going to be on $1 Million Worth of Game. You're going to be on this. You're going to be on that. because they not like, oh no, you can't go there. Like, oh bro, he came here this day. Can he make it to you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And thing that pisses me off, bro. That's the only difference between the top and the bottom. There ain't no middle. Like if there wasn't enough money, somebody would be gatekeeping way more than what they are. That's just the truth. If there wasn't enough money, somebody would be gatekeeping way more than they are.
Oh, it's way more than is put on. There's way more money out there.
Oh,
We could all be doing the same things and still all eat.
yeah, 110%.
But to go backwards and touch on something that Sensei just said, there's not enough unity. There's not enough of us helping us elevate.
You about to make me say something that's very. It's not gonna be positive.
And before we get to that,
Yeah, because I'm gonna say it.
It's also like the part that is kind of touches on the next part in regards to mentorship.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of people giving out game, and there's also not a lot of people who are really genuinely supporting others. Like,
I agree.
Just like with Millennials versus World, I'm gonna buy shirts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy hats.
Yeah.
Just because I genuinely believe in it.
But you are way more valuable to the. So, the thing I say about the unity, and I want to say the mentorship, because that's the next question. Two things, bruh. Let me say this, man. No knock to nobody else. The biggest, and I'm going to cuss. I'm not gonna cuss. The biggest MF and salute to Tallis Ford, bruh. Ford, my big homie, put me on to so much with no strings attached, bruh. When I to this day, call, talk. You know how much. Yeah, you tired, bro? Oh, my fault. My bad.
You can't be engaged.
Yeah, I know. You was. It scared
like,
me a little bit. You was super like that. But no, bro. Ford used to spend hours just pouring into me. No, to this day. And I'm gonna put myself out there, accountability. Like, I need to call and text and check more, but like, feel zero ways about it. Like, hey bro, yeah. And he talks. And the craziest part about it is, what he used to teach me 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago is still applicable right now. So I believe in mentorship. The thing I want to say about the unity part, that's probably not the most positive thing, but I'm gonna be. What minute we on, bro?
30. We on minute 40 actually.
Oh, all right. So I want to be very intentional about this. Some of y'all that want unity don't have the skills. Y'all be wanting to be a part of something and you ain't bringing nothing to the table, dog. Like, I'm about, you know what I'm saying? Like even with this, everybody has a skill. Everybody. Some people be wanting to collab. I'm like, hey, bro, like, I hear you, but it seems like more of a task for me. You know what I'm saying? Or even in the bigger sense, like, people want to be like, oh, I want to be this. Are you willing to start at the bottom and you know you got the skills for the top and just prove your way through to get there? So I do think we need more unity. Please let me say that clearly. But in that very same note, you got to mesh well with what you're trying to do. People just be wanting to be seen.
Yeah.
But do you got the skill and the talent and the mindset to actually bring value to something?
Because if you don't bring anything to that table, you're adding weight to it.
For sure.
Nonetheless. And now you're expecting everybody around you to pull your own weight. Like, one thing that I definitely always appreciate about not only this spaces, but some of the other spaces I'm in too, like, I'm a pull my own weight. Like, nonetheless, out of anything else, I don't need the extra. I'm gonna pull my own weight because I should be able to at least do that. Like, and then beyond that, I should be learning some additional skills. I should be trying to better myself as well. Right. Not just being stagnant, being in a space. Like, it's the importance of that challenge. Like, me as a science teacher, like, one thing I'm implementing this year is like that sense of research in the classroom and that sense of it's you versus you, and you are either moving forward or you think you standing still, which means you're moving backwards.
Facts.
Like, and
110%.
that's
fire. That's fire, bro. I just, and you know what I think it is, bro? I think I feel so strongly about it because my skill has been disrespected so many times when I knew I was capable, but people ain't give me the chance. And then they go somewhere else to somebody that seems like they have it, but really don't. And I watch it do what it's not doing, but it was supposed to do because you thought, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop right there because that might get.
That's real. It's real, but like we said, it's using that to motivate. Like, even that, you got any stories with the shirts? Like,
yeah, a lot of shirts. So like a lot of shirts, a lot of
And Top was locked in. Is why he was quiet.
Because like my fault. Because I kind of what I want to say right now goes into the next topic about the mentorship and like
Just go into it.
yeah,
I
let's
don't
go.
just the way I am. I be wanting people to be better, especially if it's something if it's something simple.
Boy, that is true.
My job is teaching people. I gotta teach people how to do their job as my job, right? And a lot of the times I tell the guys that come in, most of them are younger, right? And I'll tell them, I'm like, look, I'm taking my my SOR hat off, and I'm talking to you right now, just as Brian, right? And then I'll tell them something that applies here greatly, but you could take it anywhere else. And what I realize is a lot of these young dudes, they ain't listening to you.
Man, what?
They're not listening.
But did we listen though?
It would, to me, and maybe it's because I'm now the one trying to give game. It feels different because I feel like, no, we wasn't listening, but we heard you. I might not apply it right this second.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
but I heard you.
You held on to it.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like now goes in one and out the other because they're not applying nothing.
One thing that made me think of, I was having a conversation this morning, essentially about intelligence, right? So it's like, the question was like, why do people think that other people are intelligent? And I didn't say this out loud, but one of the initial thoughts that came from me was like, intelligence only comes through the application of knowledge.
Yep.
Like, you can know everything.
Yeah.
Like,
can't apply it.
If you can't apply it, you're not gonna. Nobody will think you will not appear as intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, you just know stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's all. That's
bro,
it.
You know, I'm glad you said that because there's a lot of knowing. Bro, this episode get me in trouble, bro.
Hey.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry, though, brother.
I do feel greatly about that, like, mentorship. I've never like actually been like had somebody where it was like, I want you to mentor me or whatever. I've had dudes who I felt have attached to me because of game I've given them, but that application part,
bro, because I feel like sometimes with mentorship, people don't realize that your mentor has to have either done it or know enough about it.
Right.
You can't just seek from anybody.
Facts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because I tell somebody like, dog, respectfully, like, you don't have anything that I want. So it's hard for me to listen. I'm just being transparent, bro. Like, I ain't gonna listen to it because I don't see it.
Yeah.
But shout out to my guy Ford again. But like, bro, the way we connected was so crazy. But I ain't gonna put my man out there. But like, I was seeing it before we was even cool, and I didn't even know who he was.
right?
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't know who I was. And I'm gonna tell you, divine intervention. He was in the other side of the building. And bro, they moved somebody out and moved him to the room we was connected by a door, just like that.
Yeah.
So imagine if one classroom was here, there was like a little closet right there, and then on the other side it had another door like that where we was connected. And one day we just sat and he said, "Hey man, what you think about something?" He's very hip to like culture, like he's very intelligent.
Yeah.
He's rapping, bro. I'll never forget. Forgive me. He said something like, "Dang, man, I gotta go here to take care of X, Y, and Z." I'm one of them that listen. I'm like, oh,
What?
so the next day I'm like, hey, bro, like, what's up? What?
No, fix the mic.
I'm like, what's up, bro? From that second on,
Bro, I messed up, bro. Dang.
No, it's all good on me. I want the camera to switch in when he does that.
I know. That's why I was trying to be gentle with it because I'm like, I know the camera gonna switch. It's gonna see me. I'm trying to pay attention.
But he told me, bro, from that day, gave me straight game. And I used to get so mad. This is transparent. I never told y'all that. I used to get so mad with the first juncture we had. Cause I used to be like, in my mind, I ain't never said this out loud. In my mind, I'm like, but I'm getting it from somebody that's doing it.
Yeah.
And I gotta listen to y'all, but then y'all ain't talking to nobody that's doing it.
That even knows.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being disrespectful or nothing, but that's young Keenan.
Because you know better.
I'm being disrespectful. but nah, that usually is the problem. I'm like, bro, like, show me where. And I'm realizing that in my dad, even with that class the other night. Cause I'm gonna be real. Some of that shit was the first time I heard it. I'm like,
yeah,
Pops. How?
We've been talking.
Yeah, like, why ain't you? And the only point I'm making is, but my dad has done it.
Yeah.
My dad lives a debt-free lifestyle. So if he tells me something about money, I'm not going to question it. I'm like, oh, like, my pops be saying some wild thing like, oh, yeah, dog, like, we can, I mean, salute to you, but like, oh, yeah, man, we only want this mortgage because we just don't want to pay property taxes on it. It's like, all right, damn.
You don't even need the mortgage, but I'm gonna get it, cause
like
I'm gonna do it because
I've never heard him. And don't get me wrong, my pops got it out the gutter. Like my man's story is where he got it out the gutter. But on the other end of it, as a grandfather, you know, he about to turn 60. Bro, I be like, oh man, I had to put the car in the shop. If I got to put my car in the shop, I'm like,
it's movement.
Man.
It's movement going on.
You know what I'm saying? Him like, man, I just want my car back. Like, but I'm saying all that to say, I see it so I can receive it. So mentors and mentees seek counsel from people that you can see it and that have it versus just an older person. Because everybody that's giving you game ain't giving you game.
And one thing I'll say, like especially as I guess a younger millennial in that sense, is like I remember when I was like getting into college and going towards high school, I was thinking about like I knew I needed a mentor for real. Yeah. And I'm literally like I was actively seeking a mentor for real. I'm like, I'm asking people. I'm like, hey, can you put me on game? One of the biggest things that I learned was just like you said, everybody can't be a mentor. Hey,
hell no.
Everybody cannot be a mentor. And it made me mostly realize that it's something that you're gonna fall into, and most importantly, it gave me the mindset that I have now to be the things that I wanted when I was younger.
Facts.
Like, so now I make sure with the students, I'm giving them the game that they receive.
For sure.
Hopefully they hearing it.
That's what I was about to say, bro. That's
planting those seeds. Like, and beyond that, I think the most important mentorship space and position that we all sit in is fatherhood. Yeah, like, for sure. The little one. Shout out to therapy because we already know mental health matters. Sure. Like I was having a conversation with a therapist, and one thing that they said was like, all the work that I'm doing is showing him. For sure. Like 110%. No matter what, everything, every interaction that I have that he sees, all of the work that I do behind closed doors and out front, is showing him how to be a better human being more than anything.
110%. And I'm gonna piggyback in two ways off that. Damn, he said something really good, bro. That's why this is what I was gonna say. I'm in education too. Like, that's what keep me going. The mentorship aspect. I could teach math with the back of my hand. I'm really good at it. No funny, no arrogance. But like, really connecting with young dudes and being able to, hey, bro, hey, Brody, don't do that, man. Like, come here, let me holler at you for real. Like, nah. And to see it, even young ladies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute to Chappelle, salute to Portia, but like, being able to salute to Mike. I ain't gonna go all. I got a long list, but like, I'm saying all that because like, the best title I ever had in my educational career was not Mr. Mims, it wasn't Keenan, it wasn't Mims, it was Coach. When my former players, him like, hey, Coach, how you? And it's funny because I still call Coach Ray, Coach Ray. Yeah. I don't even call him by his name.
You'll never lose that coach.
Bro, because he was a hell of a mentor, dog. Yeah. And I wish I would have known what he was trying to tell me back to not listening. But it's just like, that part keeps me in it because, now, I will say this. If you're super resistant and you one of those ones that got to learn by experience, I'm not gonna press it.
Nah.
Like if you just hard headed and like, okay,
I'm just gonna throw the seed and see
and
if
let it ride out.
see if it germinate, manifest.
I ask like, hey, do you feel like listening to this? Don't let me talk your head off. You can go back to class.
Man,
Like, no, if you don't want to listen to it, tell me. It don't hurt my feelings.
it's real. I tell people, especially in those conversations, like when you feel it, it's like you're not in a receptive space. Like
Nope.
you can't receive this genuine information that I want to give you.
See, I don't have that, Sensei. I don't have that. I be like, man, your ass don't like to listen. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I tell the dudes
You
at my
got
job all
that
the time.
comment, like you got that
Yeah.
comment, like. So I'm like, hey man, go ahead then, bro. You want to hit your head? Hit your head. Go ahead, bro. I'm working on me, but I'm just admiring the way
I mean,
he's able to.
I say the same things. I just say it
Yeah,
differently
yeah,
for
for
real.
sure,
For real.
110%.
Like, 'cause
Yeah.
it's like we both saying you not hearing me.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, you like it's either hey you not hearing me, but so I'm a listen. Cause if you're not hearing me, you probably want to be heard.
Yep.
That's one thing I also
Okay, respect. I like that.
That was one of the lenses I had to step back and it was like, all right, that because now I'm feeling real reactive, but I
Yeah.
gotta eat that because that's not what you need, especially in a space of being like that mentor, being a person that is a good example, even if you're not a mentor.
For sure.
So like it's just having that sense of all right. I have wisdom, and I think we get the wisdom mainly and mostly from listening to those actual role models.
Yeah.
And I know one of the biggest things, because I probably had more role models than mentors,
Yeah.
good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to learn from the bad ones.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my big cousin is moving crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna move like
I'm
him.
not gonna do that. Yeah.
My like they moving crazy, so
Yeah.
let me move differently.
See, I think that's the benefit of being a younger sibling, bro. I know you're the oldest, but I'm like, me, I can look and be like, oh, hell no, I ain't doing that.
I say
But
that
older
too.
siblings, they doing everything for the first time, so it's like you don't know, you ain't gonna know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm like, oh, bro, that.
I think that's why it hit home so much with me with my younger brother, because it's like, hey, bro, I learned through trial and error.
boy,
You don't have to.
boy.
I'm telling
And
you.
he's still gonna go learn.
And still gonna go learn trial and error. And don't get me wrong, I think as a man you have to, right? You gotta have them trial and error situations.
You gotta
I would
fail
say
to
it's
learn.
people though.
You
I
gotta
wouldn't
fail
even
to
limit that
learn.
to men. I feel you.
But like, hey, bro, if you listen to what I'm telling you right now, and it can propel you 2 steps,
Yeah,
you that much further ahead.
yeah,
Just hear me.
yeah.
I ain't telling you nothing that's gonna hurt you.
And I started choking him right there.
Right?
Hey man.
Yeah.
Damn. Cause I'm gonna tell you what get me, bro. I'm gonna tell you what get me. Let's talk about the dark side of mentorship and menteeship, right?
yeah.
I hate when I tell you something, you listen to me for an hour, and you go do the dumb thing you was gonna
The
go do
complete
anyway.
opposite.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what minute we on, bro? I can see you looking my fault.
We on
Definitely about an hour.
55.
Oh,
55.
all right. So I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, why are you?
Why did I waste my time? Why'd you waste
I
your
ain't
time?
Why'd you keep me on the phone for an hour?
Wasting
Because
time.
I know, but I don't want to say it's wasted because it may help later, so the time may not be wasted.
But
I get you. But I
it's
just don't wanna
wasted
say it.
because you still did whatever it was. Now you got to learn through error.
And I gotta choke you. I'm telling you, bro, because man, it's like, bro, like I'm gonna be real with you, and this is normal. The people I don't care about, you gotta do whatever you want to do. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if I'm big on this, marriage, bro, because I also realize this, friendship with my friends, been longevity.
Yeah.
If I've been through it, bro, like, and I always tell like, I'm telling you what I know, not what I think, because everything ain't perspective.
Yeah.
Some things is if you do this,
It's,
then
it's going to
you
happen.
happen. Like it's like if you don't pay your car note,
Yeah.
them boys coming. Like that ain't, and then, but people in this, hey, no, that's your perspective. See how much don't pay it and see how much perspective come your way.
Nah,
That be burning me up.
Hey,
Like,
look, don't call me for a ride when it's gone.
yeah, bro, yeah,
I already
because
told you.
you and your perspective can perspect that Uber or Lyft.
That's a fact.
It be
That's a
pissing
fact.
me off, bro. I done got mad talking about it. Go
I
ahead, I'm
can
sorry.
tell.
This is perfect to segue us to like the last question.
Okay.
Because the last question is mainly and mostly about the qualities and values of friendship. So it says, what qualities do you value the most in friendship and relationships?
I got you. I know mine. I've been going first this whole time, so you can go with that.
It wasn't the whole time, but yeah. It wasn't.
Don't do stuff with your friends, bro.
But nah, loyalty and the thing that I value it the most, but more so like from me to you, is being there.
Yeah, he does value that a lot.
I have sometimes, like, for no reason, but like extended myself more than I actually needed to, just because somebody who I rocked with and I knew they rocked with me asked me to do something.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And for me, just being there for somebody else is really like, makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one of your staples as a friend. I will give you that.
Yeah, like I will go up the road for my peoples. If I
He up
feel
here right
like
now.
I can call you on the phone, and I need something and you gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I've been seeming a little on the other side. Hey man, you don't be lying, man.
You said don't lie.
Like that's my thing. I do not like. I can't say,
Tell me no.
Like tell the truth.
Yeah.
Is one of the biggest joints. Like bro, like bro, me and this man, man, it'd be so funny. Like I'll take our son's birthdays. His oldest is 5. My oldest is 4. Right. And it's like I ain't gonna say we don't talk about them, but it's like we know. Like, bro, I'm not about to make you come on the highway for a 4-year-old. Like now, if it's graduation, we talking prom, we talking. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's different. But like we can transparently say like, hey, bro, like I don't expect you to come up the highway for mine, so I'm not about to make. But it's like, bro, just tell the truth. Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I can't stand to me, if you lie to me, you're not my friend, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just like lying, just such a. Like if I have to lie to you, I don't trust you with what I'm trying to say or do, or like if I gotta lie, you feel me? So
I don't care if you feel like it's gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
Tell me, bro.
yeah.
We
bro.
grown.
Tell me what.
And I would even say this. I would go as far. I'd rather you say nothing than a lie. And if it come out another way, we gotta talk about it. Cool, but like, bro, just don't be like.
Oh, here
lying takes intent. But but yeah, bro, I just lying, and the good qualities is all the good qualities, like character. To me, I'll leave it at this. I'll leave it at this. Like personality is what.
Bored.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. It's a part of the game. Personality is who you are. Character is what you do. I'm just a big character guy.
Facts.
What you do matter to me. Like not what you do to me, what you do, because then I know I'm not exempt. If you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, bro.
One thing ain't nobody ever gonna be able to say about Brian is he a liar.
Nah, oh hell no.
I'm going to tell you.
We can call you other stuff like bald, tall, ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going. That nigga. Lie.
Okay, you that nigga. You told me to lie.
No, say I'm not.
You not?
See, out here lying.
Nah.
Supposed to be authentic, and he out here lying. I ain't no liar. That right there is something that's it's like you can't come back from that.
You don't.
You don't come back from that.
And you actually should sometimes.
You saying me or you saying in general?
You get a little too honest.
If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
Can we break down lies? I'm not talking about little white lies, like where you gotta like. But sometimes I'll be like, I hope you ain't say that for real.
And then I'll be like, what?
Bro, I said it just like that. I'm like, oh, nah.
If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you because that go back to being told no, bro.
I have an issue with that. I have an issue with that.
I will say there is a line of too much honesty. I will definitely say that.
So what's
to
the
an
line?
extent.
What's the line?
Okay, may I? Oh, go ahead, Sensei. I'm sorry.
I'll say one of the lines is if the honesty is unnecessary. Like if you're giving too much information,
unsolicited, or you just saying like we talking, you ask me something and then
unsolicited, even unsolicited. So say it's a question, I answer it. You don't need all the details every time.
Okay.
And then outside of that, if you know the honest the honesty in that, if you know, like I said, if I know that you're not gonna receive this honesty, it like I feel like I'm wasting my breath by saying it sometimes.
Okay, and another way that I'm gonna say that is if I know you know, I'm not like, bro, what are you asking me for? Like, you take $1 out of cash register, bro, am I a thief? You just stole that in? Like, don't ask me that, dog. You know you just stole that.
So
if I know you know, I don't feel the need to, like, I'm not about to, because to me, if I know you know and you ask me something, you're looking for a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking
trying to argue.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're trying to start something.
I want problems.
See,
Always.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But nah, seriously though, if you was to ask me something or do something and then you like, oh, like, yo, like, last night, like, hey, Snake, bro, like, you think I did too much on the drinking yesterday?
Yes.
Ask
Yes,
your
you
liver.
did. You need to control yourself.
Do I need to say that when you, like, to me, feeling the way we felt when we got up, it's like, why do I need to answer that, bro? Like what are we talking about?
See, now, stuff like that annoys me.
What, people asking questions they never answer to?
Yeah, that annoys me.
Bro, they need validation.
You want me to say something to you that you already know, so you just want to hear me talk. That annoys me.
The one time I'll say asking questions that you quote unquote know the answer to is like okay. The main thing I say is when we planning stuff, right? I need a confirmation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Probably not only I need a confirmation the day of too, just to make sure, because life. I only say that because life happens.
Yeah,
like stuff happens. If I send that, and it probably can be annoying, but I'm like, hey, so we still good for like?
Oh yeah,
just make.
I feel like that's a little different.
No, I'm talking about like almost like well, you know, like I nah.
I feel like that's different.
I'm telling, because that's, to me, confirming is different. But like my thing is, if you did some effery and you know you did it, and you trying to ask me as if I don't, like, you know you did it,
trying to convince yourself of it being something else, and
yeah, because you pray and I say nah, bro, you straight. Nah, I'm not. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, do I need? And the craziest thing is, I've never, and I mean this, I've never been in a situation where in those cases the person did not know. Yeah. Like, dog, you knew you did that. What we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? That joint burns me up, bro. Like, because I'm big on, let me say another one, trust. Yeah. But if I can't trust you, bro, you not my friend, bro. Like, I'm really big on that. Like, bro, I look at like my aces. Like, I think about stuff like this. Man, if we out on a trip, all the guys trip we taking, man, we got money, we got your wallet, you got everything. You ain't worried about none of that.
Yeah. If I gotta worry about it at all.
Yeah, like I ain't gotta worry about if you gotta text my wife or ask, y'all ain't, you get what I'm saying, but like I ain't worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'll give you another trust factor. If we out and we say we all got our ladies with us. If you go to the bathroom, she my +1 till you get back. Yeah. Like that type of trust. Like I can go to the bathroom. Hey, bro, I'm about to go to the bathroom. And I know all my dudes. All right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of, like, if I can't do that, you're not my friend.
That's real. That's real.
Because I feel like I'm associate. I'm like associate, small window of friend, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do all that. Like, bro, we ain't about to be. Yeah. If I don't, disclaimer, if we text, hey, what up, what you got going on? And we don't never talk about, if I don't ask how your family doing, how's everything your way, we ain't friends.
We are associates.
Facts. Oh, no, that's what's up.
Yeah, like, friend is like a crossover. Like,
yeah.
We done.
I have an obligation to a friend.
I got a lot of associates.
Yeah, I got an obligation to a friend. I don't feel obligations to associates.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Like a friend, I'm like, oh no, I'm obligated to be patient, to give grace, to hear you out, to be there for you. You're associate. Oh shit, no, I can't do that, bro.
Yep. You are there.
Yeah, for sure. That was a good one.
I could put my friends on the short bus.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
what? Elaborate. Oh, this guy.
Nah.
He said,
it's a small group.
I'm 6'5".
I was putting
what?
I get.
I do too, but like that was terrible. That was
nah. You used to ride the short bus. Don't act like you too good now. What?
Nah, like yeah.
Mother, act like you too good.
Yeah, I ain't never, bro. Be that. I promise. Okay, what was your GPA coming out of high school? I bet your mom was high.
Probably was. I don't know.
What was yours?
I don't know.
What was yours, Sensei?
That was a long time ago.
Out of high school,
Yeah.
it was good. It was decent. It was like 3 something. It was 3
Oh,
something.
no, I wasn't there.
To be
I
honest
was
with
in
you
the
though,
program, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like Jay. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
When
yeah. Hey, he probably got. Hey, shout out to Jay. Jay probably got it.
The highest,
Bro,
honestly.
Jay, bro.
Wasn't he valedictorian or like?
Nah. He was like maybe. Oh, he was top 10 for sure. Jay was smart, boy. Jay is smart, but I'm saying like he got a high GPA. Oh my God, he about to turn this into something.
I said nothing.
Yeah, no, that's on short. I ain't never been on no short bus.
I didn't know there was 2 different short buses, but that's whatever.
When'd you find out?
When you told me you was on it, you explained it to me. When did I find out?
P-Dot.
The
only thing short on me is my height. Everything else on. Yes, sir.
And on to the next question that nobody asked. Oh man.
Hey man, look man, this is another episode of Last Name Loyalty, man. It's your boy K-Dot. Hey B-Dot, you not gonna do your outro?
Got to,
man. It's your boy K-Dot Mills. I got B-Dot with me, man. I got Sensei.
Wow.
September 28th, SC, we on the way, man. Tap in with us. Tickets are on sale right now. Part 1 of the documentary, the docu-series is live now, behind the scenes in DC. Couple of bonus, man. Last Name Loyalty. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.
Peace.